it's Allie. So this is going to be my spring favorites video. I decided I couldn't commit to doing monthly favorites, just way too much for me to handle right now. So I did decide I could wrap everything up from the past 3 months into a seasonal favorites video and commit to doing for a year. I think I can handle that. So this is going to be my spring favorites, and seems appropriate since next week is the official start to summer. Might as well look back on the last 3 months and see what I loved. All right, here we go. So first up is my beauty favorite for the past spring. This is a product that came in my Julep box, and if you don't know what a Julep box is, it's a monthly subscription type box similar to Birchbox, but it's just Julep products. I believe Julep is based out of Seattle. They started off as just nail polish, where you would get like 2 colors of nail polish in your box every month, but they've since expanded into makeup, body products, face products, lots of different things. So this is a mask from them. It is a night mask. It's called Night Shift. Night Shift Sleeping Mask with Power Cell Complex. And you just put this on. I wash my face at night, put on my moisturizer, and then put this on and leave it on all night long. So I would highly recommend this. And not just this, but Julep in general. So my nail polish favorite comes from Julep also, and it is this color, if you can see it. It is called Sherry. Each of their nail polishes, I believe, is just a woman's name. I'm not sure how they come up with it, but they're all different women's names. So this is Sherry, and it sort of looks like almost, it could be a nude tone, but it has purple in it, so it's sort of pastel purple meets nude. It's like perfect for spring. It can go with any outfit. You like barely notice that it's on your nails sort of thing, but it's just enough color and fun to make it worthy of spring. So I definitely rocked this a couple times throughout the spring and really loved it, and kind of want to paint it on my nails now even though it's summer. So this one, definitely use. Next up is my makeup favorite, and for my favorite this past spring, it was a new purchase for me, and it was a bronzer. And I've owned bronzers in the past, but I'm not very skilled at using them. I don't use them that often, but I definitely this spring started playing around with it a little bit more and trying it out. So what I found at, I think I just was shopping for some other makeup at Ulta Beauty and stumbled upon this Lorac Tantalizer, as it's called. It's really pretty packaging. It's like a rosy gold, I don't know if you can see it very well, but a rosy gold color. And it's not just a bronzer, but it's a bronzer and highlighter duo. So you can see it has the bronzer and the highlighter, which is nice because I also am not skilled at using a highlighter, but this allowed me to sort of play around with it and like know that they go well together because they're packaged together. So I really enjoyed playing around with this. I definitely will continue using this throughout the summer, and it definitely gave me confidence to try out a new type of makeup product, which was pretty cool. And it's a nice little tiny compact size, fits like in your purse or makeup bag really easily. So I highly recommend trying out the Lorac Tantalizer. That leads me into my jewelry favorites for the spring. This is a slightly more recent purchase, so I have a feeling this is gonna sort of like trickle over into my favorite summer type of jewelry, but I did a little like mini jewelry haul at Madewell the other day and went there with the purpose of buying some jewelry because I wanted some of their pieces and I love their stuff. So here's what I got. I got this really cool bracelet. It's gold. I'll do like a close-up, but it's gold. Super simple, just like a simple little band. What am I looking for? Bangle, I guess would be the right word, but it clasps sort of. It has this little tiny thing that fits into like a little keyhole and it just pops in like that. Really simple, super adorable, and I just love it. It's simple, it goes with everything. So to go with the bracelet, I had to get a ring because I also love wearing rings. I actually went to buy some midi rings, but they didn't have a huge selection of midi rings at that moment, so I got a regular ring, which I love. It's awesome, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's hard to explain. I'll have to do a close-up so you can actually see it. Here's a close-up. All right. It has this little like piece that's attached somehow, so it's not like one solid ring, but it is a solid ring. I don't know how to explain it. But it also has this really adorable little arrow like embossed on it. Embossed? Not embossed. The opposite of embossed. Engraved. Pushed in. Engraved. The little arrows on there, which arrows are totally my jam. Anybody that knows me, I'm kind of obsessed with arrows. They surround me all the time. So the earrings that I have on are the third jewelry purchase, which you probably maybe can't see. I don't know if you can. But they are little arrow earrings, and they're really adorable. The front side is just like a straight piece that's on a post, but then the back side is an arrow shape, and so it looks like it's like a continuous little piece that goes into an arrow. I'll definitely take them out and do a close-up for you. There we go, nice little close-up. They're super cute, and like I said, arrows, I'm all about them, love them, can't have enough. People probably think I have too many, but I like them, so oh well. Anyway, those are my jewelry favorites. I'm really excited to just keep wearing them because I love them and they go with everything. And I'm obsessed with Madewell, so. Next up is my food favorite. This is a snacky type of food that I've actually known about for a while. My mom introduced them to me, and I buy them every now and then when I'm at the store. And I just kind of like got back on the kick with these recently. So they are called Dang, because as it says on the back, dang, that's good. Creative, I don't know. But they are toasted coconut chips, and they're really simple. They're just strips of like coconut that are toasted with cane sugar and salt, and it's a simple little snack. Super, like, what's it say, only 3 ingredients. They're vegan, they're non-GMO, they're gluten-free, dairy-free, no cholesterol, good source of fiber, all the good things that you need in your life. But these are a perfect snack for me, especially with all of my food allergies that I have and have to deal with. These are just something I can grab and have in my bag at all times if I ever get hungry, and not have to worry about like cheating and eating something that I shouldn't eat that will make me feel sick later. So it's good to have these around. I highly recommend them. They're delicious, and kind of once you start eating them, you can't stop. Next up is my drink favorite, and this is sort of like a drink food favorite, sort of. I don't know. I'm classifying it as a drink favorite because I guess you do technically drink it, but it is a smoothie. And this one, you can maybe tell, is frozen. It's been in my freezer. I like to make these ahead of time, put them in jars, throw them in my freezer, and pull them out in the morning. Excuse me. Pull them out in the morning and take them to work, let them thaw out like on my drive to work, or keep them on the counter until later in the day when I get hungry and need a little boost of something. These are called a, let's see if I can remember the actual name, Pink Power Detox Smoothie, I believe is the name of it. And it comes from Oshi Glows, which I will link her blog down below. She's this really amazing blogger who does food, all vegan food. And I'm not a vegan. We'll probably talk about vegan food a lot because I can't have dairy or eggs, which we'll talk about that later some other time, maybe do a video on all of that. But so it's easiest for me to look up recipes that are vegan because I know they won't have dairy or eggs in them, and then I can add meat if I want to. But anyway, so I follow Oshi Glow's blog because she has lots of amazing recipes. Her cookbook is gorgeous and absolutely worth buying and making lots of other recipes out of because they're delicious. But this little guy has apple, beets, celery, lemon juice, let's see if I remember all, coconut oil. I feel like there's a little bit more that I am forgetting. Can't remember, but I'm obsessed with beets, so a smoothie that consists mostly of beets is thumbs up in my book. These are super tasty, really, really amazing. Oh, avocado. I think it has avocado in it. pretty sure it has some avocado in it. Really tasty. I'm obsessed with them. I love them. And yeah, I highly recommend trying them out and freezing them, because then you just let them thaw out and you can stick a straw in it and they're delicious. Last but certainly not least, for my spring favorites is my book favorite. And I guess I should actually say books favorite, because this is a series. It was recommended to me by my friend Lisa, who read the Mortal Instruments series, which here's book 2 and 3 of that. I couldn't find book 1. It's in my house somewhere. This is actually a 6-book series, I believe, and so I'm looking forward to reading the last 3 this summer. But so far, I'm completely obsessed. I got totally sucked into these books. It's easy to do. I like young adult fiction. I read other books, I swear I do. But you can really get lost in a young adult fiction and get wrapped up into their world. So that's why I really like these. They're kind of your typical, there's vampires and werewolves and among many other magical-y things. And there was a movie. I haven't seen it, but the first book, I believe, was turned into a movie. I don't think it did very well, so I don't think that there's like one coming out for every book, but I can't decide if I actually want to see the movie, because I think I kind of would rather just live in like what I've created in my head with the books, so I'm not sure that I'll actually see the movie. But I would recommend these books if you're into young adult fiction at all, and you haven't read this series, you should get into this series. Yeah, so there's that. Alright, that's it for my spring favorites video. I hope you like some of the things that I talked about, and if you've tried them before or you end up trying them after this video, definitely give me a comment below. Thumbs up, please, and subscribe if you want to. I will see you back here in 3 months. Well, there will be a few videos in between now, but there will be another favorites video in 3 months when I do my summer favorites. So check back for some DIYs and other things coming up soon, and I will see you then. Bye!